前回、仲間たちの球を取るため先輩ウィッチャーベレンガーと共にアザーに挑む。アザーの力は兄弟でウィッチャー2人でも勝ち目がないと思われた時、ベレンガーがおとりになる。ベレンガーの命がけの行動でアザーに隙ができたところを攻撃し、倒すことに成功した。アザーを倒して一件落着かと思いきやアザーには親玉がいた。ヴィジマ崩壊を陰で操っていたのは炎のバラ騎士団だと判明したことで、ゲラルトは騎士団長の計画を止めにヴィジマに向かうのだった。
Despite heavy losses, we now control the trade quarter.
Excellent. What news from DeWitt?
He's dead, cut down by that godless butcher, the Witcher.
Useless DeWitt. Have the town criers informed the people Ada has become a Strigger?
Yes, but the Witcher found the beast.
Geralt of Rivia. Only he stands between me and... We must fan the flames of chaos. Release more of our experiments, and let the elves wreak havoc.
Grandmaster, I must protest, as a nobleman and representative of...
Enough. Give the people more food, and tell them any God-fearing human can find shelter at the castle of the Order of the Flaming Rose. Adalbert, I thank you for your loyal service. Take him away. A new era dawns. An era of superhumans. None will stop me. I appoint you my new adjutant. Know your assignment?
Kill the Witcher.
Then go.
Geralt, you've arrived at a moment that should be called nothing short of historic.
Dandelion, I'm glad you're alive too, but I have important matters.
More important than a Temerian-Redanian alliance with far-reaching consequences?
Stop being dramatic and tell me what's happening.
All right, let me tell you quickly before Yavon's arrested.
He won't be as long as I'm here.
The king will be forced to acknowledge me as a temporary ally.
You sure? Foltest already has an ally in Radovid of Redania.
I'm certain. Humans live brief lives like mayflies. They're not likely to surprise me, whether king or poet. No offense, Dandelion.
We can't pass through the city without the king's consent. You're still a wanted elf.
Then let us speak to your king.
フォルテスト王はヴィジマを守るためレダニアにテメリアと同盟を結ぶことを提案した。
Welcome,
関
Witcher.
係を強化するためにラドビットとアダを結婚させ両国の関係を
Stop
強める気
deliberating,
らしい。
son. We need
冗
to
談
put
じゃ
out
な
the
くて
fire
エ
in
ンデ
this
ィング後にマ
whorehouse.
ジで結
You'll
婚
get
す
the
る。
princess's hand, and if life has taught me anything, half the kingdom as soon as I'm gone. As for de Aldersberg, we need to be rid of him. The Witcher will slay him.
What?
Relax, we'll pay you as much as you want.
I'm a witcher, not a hit. All right. 10,000.
Isn't that a bit much?
Come on, Foltest, the kingdom's worth a lot more than that.
Yes, I suppose the boy's right. But you shall take home 8,000.
It's a deal.
So, we're all agreed. Radovid, your armies must subdue the Order in Redania and in the north of my lands.
My armies will embark on a mission of fraternal assistance.
I don't want any fucking fraternal assistance. The phrase rubs me the wrong way. You are to smash the Knights of the Order and withdraw.
Relax, Foltest. My children will rule this land. I don't intend to destroy it.
Forgive me, your majesties, but I feel it's time I...
One more thing, Witcher.
Yes?
So, let's talk politics. And don't you dare mention neutrality. Judging by your company, you're already involved, possibly up to your nose.
Sire, your wish is my command.
To the average pleb in the street, the Order is fighting my armies, but make no mistake. This is a confrontation between me and the Grand Master, that ambitious fanatic.
Directed all of Salamandra's actions and intentionally provoked the uprising.
What do you mean?
I thought you'd be interested, sire.
Very interested, and that means the Order is the enemy, is that clear?
As day. The Order is the enemy, not the Scoia'tael.
You're getting it, but only if those long-eared bastards stop burning my city and slaying my merchants. Did you hear that, Yavin?
And if those long-eared bastards cease, can they then, as fighters for freedom and decency, count on the king's clemency, or even amnesty?
Only those that lay down their arms, and not all can be forgiven. The people would not understand. Yavin, you must disappear. Go away somewhere far. I shall restrain my officers from hunting you for a few days.
You'll restrain them longer and instruct them not to look hard. In gratitude, for we'll rid you of Jacques de Aldersberg. Sire, one other matter.
Witcher?
How is Ada feeling?
Much better than she was as a Strigger, yet she won't be herself again for some time. Witcher, how can I thank you?
I'm glad Ada is alive and well. Can you ensure that the Witcher's friends will be the same, sire?
Yes, that's something I can promise. Witcher, I wish to know who was behind all this.
De Wet transformed the princess.
How so?
He was acting on behalf of the Order.
The bastard! If I could get my hands on him.
Those responsible assumed your position would be undermined if the princess wreaked havoc as a Strigger. De Wet has been punished.
I'm glad to hear it. Now go. Vizima is burning, fighting rages. You won't have an easy time of it.
People see Witchers as monster slayers. Rightly so. Few know we draw greater satisfaction from removing a curse or a spell. Swords are a final resort. As long as there was a chance I could save the princess, I had to try. It was worth it.
Then bold Foltest uttered these words. Virtuous Radovid.
What the hell is that?
I'm trying to keep a faithful and accurate record of these events.
He said, "Stop deliberating, son. We need to put out the fire in this whorehouse."
Geralt, you have no sense of poetry. There's the truth of time and the truth of legend.
You'll never change.
The pen is mightier than the sword, and you'll never change either. Off to save the world again when nobody's asked you.
I need to finish something.
I understand. Good luck.
騎士団長は寺院地区の教会本部にいるのでそこを目指して進む。
I'm sleepy.
You were wrong to cross me.
You're the one who's wrong.
Stop barking, wolf, and draw your sword.
Do you enjoy working for a madman? Do you murder for pleasure or simply to follow orders?
I need not listen to you. You're not even human.
善人だったジークフリードは騎士団長の予言を信じて非人間族を虐殺している。ジークフリードの強行を止めないと町に被害が出てしまうためここで退場してもらいましょう。ジークフリードは友人だったけど悪行するなら止めないといけないからな。予想以上にジークフリード強かったので霊薬を使う。イエビンと協力したら簡単に倒せたんだな。ジークフリードはダメージが高いキャラを襲うようで火力が高いイエビンを狙うのでゲラルトが後ろから攻撃しやすい。
The Order reveals its true face.
Under their shining armor, it's all rot.
As I knew from the start. You saw as I did, Geralt.
Come on, Yavin. Let's cut off this Hydra's head.
Come inside, it's safer.
You're right.
案内された場所にはサブクエストで助けた NPC が勢ぞろいしている。ドワーフのビバルディ、湖にいた少女、沼地の村長パスカがいる。彼らと話すとビジマの現状と騎士団長の目的がイスリンの予言に関係していると言われる。白き霜が世界を包み込む。人間は滅びる的なやつ。それを止められるのは古き血脈を持つ者だけ。古き血脈はシリとアルビンだけのはずが騎士団長には何か秘策があるようだ。ついでにグールのペタラと話しておこう。
Witcher! Good to see you.
I see war is to your liking, Vitala.
I no longer need to hide in the cemetery. It's safer here. I come out at night, find food in the streets. Can't complain.
The inhabitants of this home have no objection?
They fear me. The little brat comes alone, talks without end.
I must go. Farewell.
避難所で戦支度をしたので先に進む。避難所を出た先に騎士団の負傷兵がいるので会話する。彼と話すと騎士団本部への近道があると教えてくれる。
Heavy fighting.
Is there a safer way to the monastery?
There's another path. Through the sewers. Dangerous. I have a key. Take it.
Thank you.
You want a Zugel?
With a Zoogle in the sewers? Any professional advice?
Avoid its tentacles. They're his chief weapon. His torso's his soft spot. Drink any venom antidotes you have now.
Geralt, if I die...
You won't. Ever heard of a freedom fighter dying while wading through crap?
No, indeed. Let's put this corpse to rest.
近道とはセウグルの巣のことでした。セウグルは水辺に潜むタコの怪物。大量の触手で獲物を弱らせたところを本体が出てきて食べるずるいやつ。倒し方は触手を倒すと本体が出てくるので、頭が見えたらピッチャーの魔法イブニでダメージを当てるだけで勝てます。触手は数が多いけどダメージ1しか与えてこないため怖くないです。逆に本体は火力が以上に高いんで接近戦は止めておいた方が良い。近接したいなら射程が広いグループ攻撃がいい。フル境界部になら安全な距離から大ダメージ与えられる。途中事故ったけど勝てました。これで修道院側に行ける。
Eternal fire!
From air, fire, war.
They pray instead of fighting fires. Dwan.
Have sympathy. They've lost their homes and loved ones. Prayer helps them accept their fate.
Many elves mourn today, too.
修道院前で偉大なる同志と戦闘。修道院内にはゲラルトしか入れないためイエビンはここでお別れになります。
You're bleeding.
Go on. The Squirtle will care for...
I'll come.
これから長編パートに入るので今回はここらで終わりにします。次回は騎士団長と対面します。